Have you ever sensed that time was racing past as you embraced your later years? As we grow older, it can be common to develop routines that may undermine our sense of dignity and influence the way we are viewed by others. In this video, I will discuss 5 important behaviors to steer clear of in order to foster a dignified and respectful demeanor as you age. Believe me, these insights are essential for navigating the challenges of aging and will empower you to embrace this stage of life with wisdom and dignity. Therefore, please remain engaged until the conclusion. Before we start, I would be grateful if you could like this video, as it will assist me in sharing valuable insights on aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to ensure you stay updated with all the videos. If you found this video helpful, kindly leave a comment with the number 1. If you have any concerns, please comment with a 0 to provide feedback, and I will strive to improve the content for you. Let us begin our journey. Life appeared to stretch endlessly, yet in an instant, I found myself in the later years of my journey. Time indeed passes swiftly, as one progresses through the later stages of life. The passage of time can seem remarkably swift. Ascending may feel like a lengthy journey, while descending occurs in the blink of an eye. How should we approach the passage of time in our later years and the milestones of life? Ultimately, aging is an inevitable phase of life that every human being must face. However, that does not imply that all individuals experience growth as they advance in years. As we age, our appearance may decline and our bodies may become more fragile. As cognitive functions decline, individuals often find themselves engaging in conversation more frequently, rather than contemplating what lies ahead. We find ourselves reflecting on and yearning for days gone by. As we age, the skin may develop age spots and wrinkles can become more pronounced. Who has the power to halt the unyielding progression of aging as time marches on? Yet I believe that only those with extensive experience can embody true dignity, even with weathered features. Even aged trees can still produce blossoms. The beauty of those flowers is beyond words. Occasionally, I encounter older individuals who possess remarkable character, having navigated numerous challenges. Their insight is evident in all their actions. These individuals possess profound insights into human nature, sound judgment, and a wealth of knowledge to share. Conversely, when an individual behaves carelessly and maintains that their viewpoint is infallible, they are often regarded as a stubborn individual lacking wisdom. Although physical aging is a natural process, to maintain a sense of dignity and vitality, it is essential to conduct ourselves in a manner that reflects our inner strength and resilience. The choice between being an older individual often seen as challenging or one who embodies kindness and attentiveness rests solely in your hands. Numerous seniors contemplate their day with an optimistic perspective, pondering if they have made the most of it. While we may not enhance our beauty with age, it is essential to strive to maintain a dignified appearance. Today, I will discuss 5 behaviors to steer clear of in order to cultivate a mature inner self as you grow older. From this point forward, I encourage you to take proactive steps towards nurturing a dignified and fulfilling later life for yourself. 1. It is important to be mindful of dominating discussions, as you may not be aware that others could be expressing their concerns about this behavior. Historically, when life expectancy was limited, turning 60 was a significant milestone deserving of celebration, and surpassing 70 was uncommon. The population was predominantly young, with the elderly being a minority. Even when an older individual raises their voice, they should be met with the respect and care they deserve, both in family settings and within the community. However, circumstances have evolved. Today, older individuals are present in all aspects of life. Yet rather than receiving the respect they deserve, they frequently face the perception of being a burden. As the population of older individuals increases, certain undesirable behaviors tend to stand out more prominently. When using public transportation or dining out, you might notice older individuals who tend to speak quite loudly, seemingly unaware of the disapproving looks from those around them. It is important to recognize that individuals with hearing loss may raise their voices, Yet they should remain mindful of the impact this may have on others nearby. This is particularly relevant during phone conversations, which can frequently lead to others expressing discontent. When discussing non-urgent matters, it's considerate to maintain a concise conversation to honor everyone's time. It can be quite distressing to experience someone conversing at a high volume on public transportation, as if they were in the comfort of their own home. Although younger individuals can exhibit similar behaviors, one may find themselves observing older individuals more closely, questioning what lessons they have absorbed throughout their extensive life experiences. An older individual who engages in excessive conversation can often become the subject of criticism and may be perceived as inappropriate. It is often said that older individuals should maintain discretion in their speech while being generous with their resources. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to embrace a demeanor of quietness and gentleness in our communication. Speaking softly encompasses more than just the level of sound. It involves a gentle approach that avoids imposing one's views on others. One of the initial aspects that an older individual should be mindful of is resistance to change. It is essential for our generation to take a moment to reflect. Isn't it important for us to start by softening our tone of voice? In life, fundamental respect holds greater significance than anything else. Engaging in your passions is commendable, yet it is essential to refrain from behaviors that may negatively impact others. Individuals who tend to take control of discussions frequently do so to showcase their skills or personal experiences. This behavior may be perceived as overly confident and self-important. As we age, it is essential to cultivate a mindset that embraces curiosity and openness. However, when this guidance is overlooked, older individuals may find themselves leading a superficial and unwise lifestyle. To prevent becoming one of those older individuals who appear foolish and unrefined, it is essential to foster a thoughtful and modest demeanor as we grow older. Achieving a graceful and dignified presence in later years is not solely a product of time. It demands both discipline and dedication. This can be regarded as the standards of conduct that seniors should maintain to earn the respect associated with being genuine elders. Maintaining silence can frequently help you avoid complications. Silence holds great value, as individuals who radiate inner beauty often find that their mere presence conveys more than words ever could. If you are continuing to engage with this video and appreciate the lessons being shared, kindly comment the number 1 below to indicate your ongoing participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. 2. It is advisable to refrain from excessive bragging or boasting. Some older individuals often share stories that may seem embellished or overly grandiose when they speak. Although it may be unpleasant to witness someone bragging, it can be acceptable if a connection exists between the individuals involved. However, for certain individuals, the situation may deteriorate further. One of my acquaintances frequently takes pride in their offspring. There are 3 things that should never be subjects of pride: our children and our financial status. Among these, it is advisable for even close friends to refrain from boasting about their children. Exuding confidence. Some individuals take pride in their children's accomplishments, while others may feel differently. For individuals who may be feeling troubled or anxious due to their children's circumstances, discussing your children's achievements in their presence can be akin to highlighting your own well-being in front of someone who is unwell. Even if they don't express it visibly, it can create a significant source of stress for those who are listening. As individuals grow older, certain acquaintances may lean towards boasting rather than offering congratulations, and this behavior can ultimately distance long-standing friendships. To maintain lasting friendships, it's wise to refrain from boasting about your children when you're with them. Share your pride in your children exclusively with your partner. Encountering individuals who display arrogance or boastfulness in our communities often leads us to a significant understanding. The more one brags, the less they possess. While they may exert considerable effort to commend themselves, a deeper examination frequently reveals a lack of substantial content in their claims. Many individuals who often brag tend to resemble a visually appealing yet flavorless apricot, lacking any substantial accomplishments to present. What is the reason for that? A boastful individual who refrains from self-promotion may find their shortcomings becoming evident. In an effort to mask their various deficiencies, they consistently seek to present themselves favorably to those in their vicinity. They believe that without acknowledgement from others, their vulnerabilities will be exposed. Interestingly, individuals who may not have accomplished much often find themselves burdened by anxiety and concern. Conversely, individuals who have achieved success often refrain from boasting about their accomplishments. There is no need for them to do so, as their accomplishments are inherently apparent. This may involve their living environment, daily activities, or the company they keep. Individuals like these demonstrate humility and kindness through their willingness to share with others. This is not intended to boast, but rather to demonstrate humility and thoughtfulness. Even without showcasing their assets, they always appear to be well equipped. Their assistance and thoughtfulness demonstrate their achievements and what they possess. What type of individuals do we embody? Individuals who prioritize boasting, regardless of their financial status or inner richness, often possess very little in actuality. Embracing humility and practicing generosity towards others is essential for developing a genuinely prosperous mindset. Aging gracefully is a reflection of the mindset of those who possess true wealth. In our youth, we may have moments of pride, but with the passage of time, we understand that such displays of self-importance hold little value. Embracing a sense of pride in your accomplishments can feel significant, especially when reflecting in solitude. However, when you venture outdoors, it's advisable to keep it tucked away in the far reaches of your closet. Understanding your boundaries is a valuable insight gained from a lifetime of experience. 3. Forming judgments about individuals after just one or two encounters is a frequent trap that we should consciously strive to circumvent. Prejudices and preconceived notions frequently obscure our vision, preventing us from recognizing others for their true selves. It is often said that we all nurture a few dogs within our hearts. Among these dogs, two have been given names. One is a preconceived notion, and the other is a partiality. The presence of these internal companions can profoundly influence, often without our awareness, the way we view and engage with our surroundings. They embody the preconceived notions that shape our perceptions of others, and their impact can steer us toward unjust assessments and narrow viewpoints. Society often finds itself confined by its own prejudices and biases, which hinders our ability to form genuine connections with one another. However, there exists a remarkable dog that possesses the ability to dispel prejudice and bias. It reflects the profound understanding that experiencing something firsthand holds greater value than merely hearing about it repeatedly. This canine is named Insight. As we grow older and accumulate a wealth of life experiences, the value of insight becomes increasingly significant. This allows us to perceive deeper insights and grasp the intricacies of individuals and circumstances. Through understanding, we can engage with others more clearly, enabling us to render fairer and more equitable decisions, no matter the situation or the individuals we meet. However, not everyone develops the ability to nurture understanding. Instead, some individuals hold tightly to their limited perspectives, passing judgment, engaging in gossip, and condemning others without truly grasping their situations. They make judgments based on their own limited experiences and superficial assessments, which reflects a lack of open-mindedness. This dog displays a bold demeanor, yet lacks understanding, barking loudly without any real substance. It hinders individuals from recognizing the broader perspective or exploring different viewpoints. As we navigate our daily routines, be it in professional settings, social events, or informal interactions, we should reflect on which mindset we are choosing to embrace. Is it prejudice, bias, narrow-mindedness, or a deeper understanding? As we advance in age, it becomes essential to let go of our biases. In our youth, our comprehension of the world tends to be partial, leading us to form opinions based on insufficient information. As one ages, they accumulate experience, which ideally leads to greater wisdom. However, along with this knowledge, there may arise a tendency to depend on previous beliefs. Assuming that we have encountered everything and that we understand how individuals are prone to act, this belief fosters growing biases, hindering our ability to genuinely understand others. It is crucial to consistently evaluate if we are shutting ourselves off from new individuals or experiences due to these deep-seated biases. Making hasty judgments about individuals based on surface-level characteristics, like looks, upbringing, or educational background, can lead to harmful consequences. This perspective can harm relationships, create isolation, and construct mental barriers that are challenging to dismantle. Holding on to resentment without valid reasons only confines us within a cycle of negativity. Even with this understanding, it remains difficult to liberate ourselves from the hold of bias. It involves a continuous and engaged journey of introspection and mindfulness. Choosing compassion over prejudice offers significant rewards, as it can broaden our circle of friends and strengthen our connections with those in our lives. It fosters connections with those around us and creates pathways rather than obstacles. To foster genuine friendships and establish real connections with others, it is essential to eliminate these harmful biases. As we grow older, it is essential to remain alert in overcoming the limiting beliefs that may confine us. It is essential to embrace individuals for who they truly are, rather than imposing our expectations or judgments based on personal biases. In the spirit of the esteemed American poet Ralph Waldo Emerson, it is essential to approach others with an open heart, engaging with them as if we are encountering something sacred, unburdened by assumptions regarding their identities or backgrounds. This openness enables us to engage with others in a complete and honest manner, appreciating the depth of human diversity free from the limitations of our previous assessments. To truly enhance our lives and foster deeper connections, it is essential that we consciously strive to release our biases. Insight, compassion, and understanding should take the place of the outdated notions of prejudice, bias, and narrow-mindedness. Only then can we liberate ourselves from the mental confines we've constructed and fully appreciate the potential of our connections with others. If you are continuing to engage with this video and find the lessons beneficial, kindly comment the number 2 below to indicate your ongoing participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights, for, as we grow older, it is common for individuals to neglect their personal grooming and appearance. Some may question the importance of appearance in later years. It is commonly believed that the essence of a person is what truly counts, and that we should embrace the natural process of aging. Neglecting our appearance over time can lead to feelings of aging and regret when we look in the mirror, particularly when we compare ourselves to friends who have prioritized their self-care. Maintaining a certain level of care is essential for our self-esteem. As individuals age, there can be a tendency to become less active, however. Engaging in regular physical activity, such as walking, and taking charge of one's own health can significantly contribute to preserving dignity. A well-kept appearance signifies a focused and organized mindset, while it may not be essential for seniors to prioritize trendy attire. It's important to maintain a sense of personal care and not completely neglect one's appearance. While young individuals may appear fashionable in torn jeans and slippers, such attire can give an elderly person an unkempt appearance. As we age, improving our external appeal can also illuminate our inner beauty more vividly. What are your thoughts following a trip to the beauty salon? Many individuals express that altering one's hairstyle can provide a sense of renewal, serving as a powerful method to dispel negative emotions and foster transformation. Individuals who have experienced prolonged illness frequently report a renewed sense of vitality following personal grooming activities. Maintaining a focus on personal appearance can play a significant role in mitigating the effects of emotional aging. As we grow older, this impact becomes more pronounced and impossible to overlook. A recent study indicates that individuals as they grow older tend to project a greater sense of competence. Maintaining diligence can be quite challenging, indicating that an individual possesses strong time and emotional management abilities. Consequently, managing one's appearance offers numerous benefits, including securing employment and nurturing relationships. The process of aging is a fundamental aspect of life, and as the years go by, its impacts become increasingly evident. Nonetheless, attempting to halt the aging process entirely or revert to one's youthful days is virtually unfeasible. However, now that you have retired and have more freedom, it may be beneficial to reassess your outward appearance if it has been neglected. Self-care plays a crucial role in physical well-being, yet the impact on mental health can be even more significant. Neglecting personal development can lead to being perceived as uninteresting and out of touch, regardless of your surroundings. Although it may seem exhausting at times, maintaining regular movement and walking is crucial for overall well-being. It's important to recognize that your body is irreplaceable as it ages, so always keep in mind that you have only one to take care of. If you are continuing to engage with this video and are finding the lessons beneficial, kindly comment the number 3 below to indicate your ongoing participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and attention. The notion that age or status inherently grants respect from younger individuals is a misguided view that may foster disconnection and resentment. What does being elderly mean to you? Although society frequently views older individuals as fragile and requiring assistance, there are also numerous unfavorable stereotypes linked to the aging process. Common misconceptions often portray older individuals as resistant to change, rigid in their thinking, or lacking in modesty. It is concerning to observe that these negative biases appear to be increasing, as evidenced by the emergence of areas designated as no senior zones. The emergence of these no-kid zones signifies an increasing unease between different age groups, underscoring the expanding divide in comprehension and reciprocal regard. Young individuals today exhibit a sense of curiosity, frequently probing into the world surrounding them, whereas numerous older adults possess a desire to impart knowledge or provide direction drawn from their extensive life experiences. However, challenges emerge when older individuals' genuine respect stems from a thoughtful approach, rather than a sense of entitlement. Older individuals, especially those from previous generations, have frequently experienced lives characterized by significant sacrifices. They have faced significant physical and emotional challenges to support their families, often sacrificing educational and career opportunities in the process. As their vitality wanes and the pace of the world accelerates beyond their reach, these individuals can reflect on a lifetime filled with meaningful contributions. They were the champions who contributed to the development of their nations, fostering a more comfortable existence for their children through their experiences. Resilience and dedication. However, even with these commendable efforts, seeking respect in exchange for previous actions is ineffective. Compelled expressions of respect might arise from a sense of duty, yet they lack authenticity and significance. True respect is cultivated through ongoing personal development and a humble attitude. To embody the qualities of a respected elder, it is essential to steer clear of the pitfalls associated with holding onto antiquated perceptions of authority and status. Pride and stubbornness can lead to isolation and alienation, whereas thoughtful reflection and grace foster a foundation of mutual respect and admiration. An individual who embodies grace, humility, and thoughtfulness will naturally garner respect, whereas someone who insists on it solely due to their age may come across as outdated and disconnected. As we grow older, it becomes essential to reflect on how we are viewed by others and to adapt our actions in response. Upholding a clean, well-groomed appearance is merely the beginning of what it entails to embrace aging with grace. It is essential to consistently enhance our inner selves, nurturing our minds and hearts with positivity, grace, and a genuine wish to engage with others. By consistently embodying these principles, we will gain the respect of younger generations and foster meaningful relationships grounded in mutual admiration. Conversely, individuals who exhibit boastfulness, arrogance, or an excessive preoccupation with their previous achievements and riches may experience a fleeting enhancement of their self-esteem. Yet these characteristics are ultimately akin to an empty vessel. Ultimately, they shattered, resulting in nothing but solitude and bitterness. The negative stereotypes linked to older individuals, such as weakness, stubbornness, and shamelessness, do not simply fade away with the passage of time. It is essential to actively address these challenges through deliberate effort and personal growth. As we grow older, it is essential to be aware of our posture and the way we engage with those around us. Respect is not merely a privilege that comes with age, it is something we cultivate through our actions, demonstrating grace, humility, and thoughtfulness in our interactions. I trust that today's message encourages you to contemplate your path toward a dignified and respected later life, one founded on mutual understanding and authentic connections with those around you. As we conclude today's conversation on the essential habits to steer clear of in our later years, I welcome your thoughts. What insights have you gained up to this point? Share an insight that struck a chord with you and that you intend to implement in your life. Your insights are valuable, and I look forward to hearing your reflections on this matter. If you found this video valuable, we would appreciate your thoughts in the comments section below. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content that uplifts and supports you on your journey. Thank you for tuning in, and until we meet again, approach your journey with poise and respect.